is to discuss everything we've discussed here. So everything we've discussed here is actually to, fine tune some of it that we are about proposing. So by tomorrow, we'll see that some of the contents within the proposals, would have changed a little bit, taking some of these ideas we have submitted into the proposals to make sure that we represent all of our ideas by the time we are pitching them to the representatives of the government. So that being said, the time is 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So if you are in Osogbo, I think Eddie would be coming from Ife. Tell me you are, if I'm still correct. So make it to 9 o'clock. We can converge and leave. So we are going to be leaving at this meeting destination latest by 9:30 a.m. So this is where we come to the end of the meeting. So I would allow Mr. Adabanija to speak to this to close it as we round off right now. So please pay attention. The time is 10 a.m. tomorrow. That's where we are. 10 a.m. on dot. We have to be in the coordinating director of the ministry. So 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, we had to meet. So I think we should agree on where we are meeting tomorrow morning. Mr. Adabanija, please. The microphone is yours. Okay, before Mr. Adabanija comes up, I think Mr. Favor really wants to say something. Please, the microphone is yours.
Okay, Mr. Yeah, I think Mr. Sami can comment, but what I just want to say is that, the tomorrow's meeting is a very important one. So, just like what Mr. Shego said, I would really love if each and every one of us can be present, because just as what they told us from the previous meeting, online meeting we have, when the government is dealing with a number of persons, it has more effect than just very few people. So we really, really appreciate if everyone who is a partaker and who believes in this movement should show up tomorrow so that we could go together and achieve this thing together. So that's just what I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Francis. Mr. Tolulope, please. Mr. Tolulope. Okay, Mr. Francis, you still want to say something? Please go ahead. Mr. Climax, are you still there? Mr. Francis, you want to say something?
Well done, sir.
Okay, yeah. Please, you're welcome, sir.
No. I'm cool.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Atolu, please go ahead.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Shego, for the moderation of the program. This is our meeting. I salute everybody on this platform and encourage our commitment. And I pray that the good Lord will surely crown of our efforts. You have said a lot, and you have, I think, everything we have discussed has been also recap in this meeting for the purpose of, for the benefit of those that are not with us from the beginning. I think everything has been unveiled. Most importantly, I think the meeting we are heading tomorrow is what I just want to talk about. I won't like us to say the meeting is 10. Actually, the meeting should start by 10 with the director we want to go and meet. But our meeting point and our movement should be earlier. At least, let's take it like we are going for an interview. If we are to go for an interview, at least we must be at the venue latest 15 to 10 minutes before the time. So let's agree on the time we should meet. Because as we know, time is money and time is business. So let's agree on the time and the location where we are to meet. And at the same time, I would also like to comport every one of us to see how we can arrange ourselves at least to make more meaningful conversation when we get there. we should give words, or let me say, we should share words that we are to what we are going to share over there. We should share it among ourselves, so that it won't look like it is only one person that is talking, so that we can make more sense to those people. I mean, to the director we want to go and meet. I think this is important for us to take note of. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tolulope. You've raised salient and very important point. But more importantly, I discovered that the conversation has been between men. Hey, we are offending the female folks. Agada Mary, I see you are the only female folk here, still here at the moment. Please, do you have something to say before we close?
Good evening, everyone. I'm happy to. I'm glad. I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say for now. We'll meet tomorrow at the meeting. But please, where are we meeting, please?
Yeah. So, Mr. Adabanija will talk to us about that. Thank you so much. Mr. Adabanija, are you there?
So once again, everyone, good evening. Can you hear me? Good evening once again.
Good evening.
Yeah,
so thank you everyone for staying on the call to this moment. So really appreciate everyone. So but the truth of the matter is, I think there should be suggestions of places where we can meet inside the government secretariat, and we move from there.
Correct.
Mr. Tolulope, Mr. Shegun, Mr. Francis, and the only lady amongst us. Do you have suggestion of where we can meet so that we all agree?
Basically, like you rightly said, I think we should meet for convergence. Okay, Mr. Tolulope, you want to say something, please?
So, I think if to easy accessibility, last time, if we are to look at it, Mr. Shegun office is along the road, which is Ayegbaju Market, and if we don't mind, also my home place also, that's a Bovas filling station. I think it is accessible for everyone to be able to meet.
Correct. So please, let's meet at Mr. Tolulope's office tomorrow, Bovas filling station, directly. How do you describe the place, please? I think it would be better you describe it.
The office is behind Bovas filling station. Once you get to Bovas filling station, there is a road beside the fence. Just walk in the road. Come from the main road where these bikemen are. The first upstairs, the second upstairs. That's the building.
Okay, the second upstairs behind filling station. I think it's directly opposite Zinaftac office or SON office.
Directly opposite SON office.
Yeah, so directly opposite SON office behind Bovas filling station. So that place is pretty close to.
Okay, what time, please? What time?
9 a.m.
9.
Yes, between 9 a.m. and 9:30 a.m. please. 9 to 9:30 a.m. So after 9:30 a.m. you won't meet anybody there.
I think if we are going with 9 a.m., let's say the 9 a.m. because of we need to meet and do some planning so that we'll not go to the place and start doing the planning there. So if Mr. Adebanija is to take a section, you are to take a section. Mr. Climax is to take a section. Mary Agatha is to take a section. I think we should meet by 9 to agree on that, because we still, just like what Mr. Adeni said, talking about us knowing what to say so that we can be in the same circle, and so that it will not look like it's one person presenting, so that maybe if Mr. Shego presents a part, another person can easily take the next part, another person can take the next part. So I think 9 a.m. will be better for us to do that planning and be able to leave before 10.
Okay, so time 9 a.m. behind Bovas Police Station tomorrow morning. Thank you so much. But Mr. Gideon says he's coming all the way from Ibadan. I think you should still be able to make it in between 9 and 9:30 a.m. tomorrow. Am I correct? If you leave pretty early,
no problem. No problem.
Thank you, sir. No, all right, so Mr. The manager. Yes.
Okay, so in that regard, Dr. Gideon, I want to suggest that as soon as you are moving towards the government secretariat, you should call to know, yes, our location, so that this it can be easier, so that we won't miss you, and we can be on the same page. So 9 a.m. at Bovas Police Station, Osogbo. So may Lord spare our lives. I think that we just have to round up at this point. For tomorrow, so that at least we can always also make contribution when we meet tomorrow and see suggestion. Is there anything I'm leaving out? So it's about rounding up. I think the time is past spent, to be frank. So well done, everyone, once again. I want to wish us the best of the night and hope to see us tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Good night, please do. Mary.